Gang, it's Q, and quick story time because that's my Uber. We on our way to Infiniti to go check on Blanco the Q50. We gonna tap in when we get there. As you can see, first off, I got my coffee, I got my donuts, and we are here at Infiniti. I saw my guy Jeff inside, so man, we about to go in here and see what's going on with Blanco. I kind of already got a little bit of the information, but they asked me to come up here so they could show me some things. So I'm about to come up here and check out in person what's going on here. So let's go check it out.
That's really cool. Thank you. How everything is pushed up in against the engine.
Oh wow.
That spot right there.
Okay, yeah. I didn't even notice. I never noticed that.
So,
all right.
that is your, what we would call it, electronic thermostat, I guess you would call it.
Mm-hmm.
So that having an impact enough to smash the aluminum, who's to say that the little motor in a little bit's gonna have a problem? Don't know.
Okay.
You gotta fire it up first and see what's.
Okay, and the turbos were replaced also?
Both turbos are brand new.
Okay, and the turbo was leak. Was it bad? The turbo leak?
No,
Or?
because of the metal of the bearing, it sucked it in.
Oh, okay.
The oil.
Because I remember you documented for me the last time with the transmission that there was leak with the turbo, and I appreciated when you did that because you said you never know, man. Maybe there's a problem, and I want to have that documented. So I appreciate that.
I mean, it wasn't. There was hardly anything in there, but something to go by. But you know, so he's very thorough.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. I just want to make sure that it wasn't something that I may have done or something I was doing wrong or something maybe that, or because I just don't want to replicate it, the same thing, because it was just so random that, like I was trying to keep up on my wheel changes and stuff like that, but.
No, you could tell. I mean, everything was fine. But yeah, I mean, whenever it got here, I was sitting here. I was like, man, I thought it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
The jumping box on it said 12 volts, and okay, it's not a battery.
Yeah. It was weird, man, because like everything was fine. It started making like a tapping, sound like a lifter tick, and the next morning it just was like locked up. It just wouldn't do anything. So.
Okay, so it did run for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was driving. Everything was fine before. I don't know what happened. It just. Yeah, it just. I don't know. One day, it's just on my way home and doing maybe about 25, 30 miles an hour, and I just started hearing a funny sound. I was like, well, that don't sound right. And parked it. Came out the next morning and tried to do the remote start, and it just. And it did that one time, and that was it. It wouldn't do anything after that. So. All right, man. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys, man. I know you guys can only do what you can do as far as the existing damages that were there. So
In the event that I cannot get them in, I'll just put them in your cup holder.
okay. Okay. And I'll know that'll be like a ASAP type of thing or anything.
That's talk to Terry about that one. That's just fine.
All right.
Because I mean, the front of the motor will flex.
Okay.
When you accelerate.
Okay.
So the motor will start dipping down.
That's why
yeah. That's a 4 point.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What do you guys think would be the time for when this would be finished up and everything?
Oh, I mean, Lord willing, if it starts up, it'll be today.
Okay. All right. Sweet. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you guys. Okay. Thank y'all. All right. Well, hopefully they don't find anything else. All right, y'all. So it is officially the following day. Yesterday I went up to West Houston Infiniti to go check on Blanco Q50 and get the official prognosis or diagnosis of exactly what was going on. So now it's Saturday. I'm off work, so I can actually go up here and go get the car. We got the diagnosis. I know exactly what happened with the car. I got a chance to see the things, because they actually contacted me and said, hey, we need you to come up here and check out the car before we can actually fix it, or before we can actually handle the situation. Went up there to go see, I thought it was kind of weird that I had to go up there before they could actually start the work that they were going to do, the warranty work. But pretty much, man, long story short, with the Q50, what happened, man, is I'm on my way home from work, and a couple of minutes out from my house, I started hearing like a lifter tick sound, like, or like almost like a light engine knock. And I parked the car that night. I definitely know, like, I'm like, yeah, something's not right. Um, Park the car, go in, go to sleep, get up the next morning, get ready for work. I try to do the remote start. I get up early, actually. Yeah, I get up like early that morning so I can check out the car, like as soon as daylight hit. And I try to remote start, and the car does like a chick and doesn't engage the starter, doesn't do anything. From that point, it does nothing. The car is like a completely dead car. It has all of its electronics, but you hit the start button and it does nothing. So I had just done an oil change maybe like less than 500 miles ago. So I mean, I don't know, man. I just thought it was kind of strange because it wasn't like the sound and noise didn't start immediately after the oil change. If it had done that, maybe I would have figured like, man, damn, maybe something's not right with the oil. Maybe I didn't, put the correct amount, or maybe the weight was wrong. But I mean, I used what you're supposed to use, the zero W20, I believe, and all of that. So oil, everything should have been good. So I just knew that the sound wasn't right. I've had many cars, and I know it sounds like that. Something ain't right. So I waited a couple weeks, and I actually get the G35 running, and finally got a chance to go ahead and get the Q to the shop, and let's find out what happened. So went up there yesterday, and they actually did let me know what happened. What happened was, man, the motor locked up. The actual failure was a main bearing failure. So a bearing associated with, I believe the main bearing associated with the crankshaft. So I was asking the tech. I'm asking him, like, like, I mean, what could have caused it, like, because it was just so random. I mean, like, the car wasn't under a heavy load. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You good, you good. But I don't know who that was. I don't know who that was. But man, where was I? Oh shit. Main bearing failure, man. Main bearing failure. I'm asking him what could have caused it, because I've been staying up to date on the oil, man. I've been on top of it, and just had a oil change, and pretty much they couldn't really give me an answer. He was just like, pretty much, man, just he sees this shit all the time. It happens with these motors. The only thing they could tell me was just, just make sure I stay up to date on the oil. Do not follow the 10,000 oil mile cycle, which I wasn't doing that anyway. But I mean, honestly, man, I don't know, because I was up to speed on the oil. So let's just be realistic and let's be honest. The only thing that I could really point to, that I could say, is I was running a JB4. I'm running a JB4, and I was running, I believe, plus 5.5 pounds over stock boost. I did some maps when I was running my JB4 early on. I really wasn't mapping it too much towards the end there, when I did have the problem. Now, I'm not saying this to say that the JB4 actually damaged the motor. I'm not saying the JB4 was responsible. I'm not, I have no evidence to point to that. But I do want to be transparent with you guys who's following this channel. I want to, I want to actually put the real, like I say, right? I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I'm not sponsored by nobody. I have no motivation to come on here and lie to you guys. I want you guys to make your own interpretations, and for you guys to learn from my experiences, to know what you can run up into or what you can run up against. You know what I'm saying? So in my instance, I had the JB4 installed. I was using JB4 to increase the boost, and my motor popped. Now the good thing is Infiniti was fantastic with the actual warranty situation. One of the big reasons why I went with JB4 was just in case anything happened, I wanted to be able to remove it. I removed the JB4 before sending it in, and I've had zero issues with getting my warranty work done. My guy Jeff at West Houston, man, he's really been taking care of me. This is the second time I'm getting warranty work done. So the good news is that, well, let me start with the bad news. The bad news was that the fucking motor popped. The motor pop, man. 60,000 mile motor gone, and that sucks, right? But the good news is that the warranty was a non-fighting issue. really easy, simple. You know, everything was cool. Now the issue why they called me up there wasn't about the warranty work. I have a fresh long block, new long block, and new turbos, so that was not the issue. The issue was that my Q50 was involved in an accident before I obtained it. So the dealer who bought my car bought it from an auction. It was wrecked. They fixed it, put it together, and I ended up buying the car maybe like a year later. So everything looked good on the car. I did notice a few little things that needed to be fixed before I bought the car, but I was okay with them. But see, I could never see what the full extent was of what happened in that crash, and I could never find anything that was like a red flag or anything. Well, when they pulled the engine down, they did. They found in my subframe that it's a part of shit holding the damn motor up. There are 6 bolts, 3 on both sides, that hold that up. On the front of my subframe on my passenger side, there's a crimp and it's a little bent. And what that's doing is it's not allowing for those front bolts on both sides of that subframe to line up, the studs to line up with where they're supposed to screw in. And also the spot that it actually screws into is completely snapped off and the studs are just spinning. So out of the 6 studs that are supposed to be holding the motor in, they can only really get 4 of them in properly, and they're gonna have to use Loctite around those 2 front ones to get the studs to seat in there properly, because the people that did it, man, they put like mad washers on the studs just to get the shit to stay in there tight. When they pulled the subframe down, the studs, the screws just fell out. So that's why they couldn't do any of the warranty work until they actually brought me in and showed me that, because that's not something that they fix. That's like that's body shop work. That's like somebody got to pull my frame and make it completely straight all the way. So I told them, man, it's cool. I gave them the permission to go ahead and do what they had to do to get it the best that they can. And man, I'm about to go pick up the car, man. My Uber just got here. So man, y'all rolling with me, man. Let's go get Blanco, man. I miss my Q. Time to go feel that turbo power again, dog. The NA been acting up on your boy, dog. We gotta fix the transcooler on the G. But man, let's go get Blanco, y'all. Let's get it. Oh my goodness, man. Y'all, I'm back in Blanco. She's dirty as hell. I definitely got to clean her up. But y'all, oh my God, I forgot how beautiful this car is. Check this out. Look at that. My tire pressures is working again. Boy, let's go. Fix my tire pressures. Look, it's been so long since I've been in this car. I don't even feel like I know how to work it, bruh. I don't even remember how to work my car. How I move the screen. How I get this off the screen. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Come on, act like you've been here before. Act like you've been here before. Hold on. Oh my Jesus, I don't know how to work my car no more, y'all. Oh my God. Hold on, let's drive. Let's put it in drive. Oh! Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hey, let me show y'all something too, man. Let me pull over here on the side real quick, because I want to show y'all something. Now, for all of the JB4 haters, okay? First and foremost, I know the people with the tune, people that defend the tune. I know you're gonna say, oh, but you can always have them flash it back to stock. That's true. You can do that. Okay? We're not gonna deny that. But also with a JB4, you can take it off. Now I'm gonna show y'all something that my dumb ass did though. Is look, y'all. Look. I left this in here. Oh man. But look, this is my first drive with the new motor and new turbos. Put it in sport. It's only right, you know what I'm saying, that we give her a little go. The downshift. Man, this car is quiet. After driving in the G35 again, good Lord, man, this is so different. Man, this is so different. It's crazy how different this is. Man, the car feels good. The car feels real good. Feels snappy. Okay. Alright, man. Yeah. Man, let's get her cleaned up. Let's get her cleaned up.